is a press briefing that has been called by by Cleophas Mailu, who is chairing the burial committee of the late CS Joseph Nkaissery. Let's just cross over there and listen in.
As I continue to fathom the extent of the loss which has affected the family, friends and relatives, and indeed the country, we want to express our solidarity with the family of the late departed Cabinet Secretary. And therefore, my prayer is that may the Lord continue to bless Kenyans who are standing in that solidarity. I want also to inform Kenyans plans for the funeral service and burial are well underway. The memorial service will be held on Thursday, the 13th at 2:30 p.m. at the Nairobi Baptist Church, but notice reflected in the media today that it was to be held in the morning. And therefore, we urge Kenyans to come for that memorial service. The burial of our late departed Cabinet Secretary will be held at his home at Ilbisn in Kajiado County, where the remains of the late Cabinet Secretary will be laid to rest on Saturday, the 15th July 2017. Further details on the program of that day will be released in due course. We would also want to inform Kenyans, following the press conference of yesterday by the pathologists and doctors who performed the postmortem on the body of the late Cabinet Secretary, that they have since established the cause of death as heart attack or acute heart attack, which befell our colleague, and he passed on the morning of Saturday. We have, however, noted with great concern, as a people, as a government, and as family of the departed Honorable Nkaissery, the presence of alarming statements that have heightened tensions unnecessarily in the country, both in the social and mainstream media. Some of these comments have not only infringed upon the memory of the departed, but also greatly distressed family, friends, and relatives who are already in a mourning. Indeed, while we recognize that the Cabinet Secretary's sudden demise raised questions, and as we respect everyone's right to express themselves in this regard, we ask Kenyans to do so in a respectable and a responsible manner. In honor of the late Cabinet Secretary, the government set up a website, www.nkaissery.or.ke, where Kenyans can follow funeral and burial arrangements, as well as lodge their tributes to the departed Cabinet Secretary. I want to say that Kenyans are encouraged to offer their tributes through condolence books that will be available throughout the country at the 47 county commissioners' offices and the regional commissioners' offices, and also here at Arambe House, KICC, Parliament, and the Baptist Church, with effect from tomorrow morning, so that Kenyans can pay their tributes and messages of condolence to the family of the departed Cabinet Secretary. I want also to say that members of the Fourth Estate, the media, are welcome to the burial. We have noted your concerns about accreditation, and that will not happen. So those of you who can make it, special arrangements will be made for you to be able to cover the event, both at the Nairobi Baptist and also at his home at Elbisi. So I think that is for the press to decide who comes, and therefore we welcome all of you. We wish you God's peace as the nation goes through this period of mourning and trying moment as we prepare to send off our departed, the late Cabinet Secretary for Interior, Honorable General Retired Joseph Nkaissery. I thank you. If there are no questions, I thank you all.
All right, so that is the chair of the burial committee for the late CS Joseph Nkaissery, Cleopa Mailu. They're just giving the details on his burial plan. And like he mentioned there, Thursday at 2 p.m. at the Nairobi Baptist Church, that's where the memorial service is going to be held, followed by his burial on Saturday in his home in Kajiado. That's slated for Saturday, the 15th of July. And there is our website that has been open just so that Kenyans can follow through with all the preparations and of course the two main events, that's the memorial service and the burial service on Thursday and Saturday respectively. That is www.nkaissery.or.ke. That's the latest in regards to that. All right, so my name is Betty Kialo. Thank you very much for watching News Center. I leave the stage for my colleague Akisa Wandera, who's coming up with News Desk.